Hi, hello there. So, I'm sure some of you have already heard, but the new High Destiny Dragon is going to be the new heroic coming in the heroic race tomorrow, because the heroic race is starting on the 8th of June on Thursday, and this is the dragon that is coming. She is a time, beauty, primal, and ice element dragon, which some people don't like time being primary because there's quite a lot of wind users these days, but honestly I think it's quite a nice selection of elements. If you do want to see her in a few different ways, she was actually available to see in-game via the heroic egg chest, and this was her basically exploding, but this image file here actually shows her skin. So this is her red skin, which honestly I'm kind of a big fan of. It looks pretty cool, but this is the new heroic that is coming tomorrow. But that is not actually the biggest news that is coming out from all of this, because this is the new dragon herself. But the cooler thing and the bigger thing to note is that heroic races as a whole appear to have had a major overhaul. So some of the rewards have changed, but the main thing that you'll note about heroic races here, so we've got Ditlet open just as an example, we've got the new dragon, we've got the other dragons that are going to be part of this heroic race, but the main thing is you'll notice that there are no longer any cooldowns on any of these laps, which is amazing. Because, you know, one of the major things that people used to struggle with in these heroic races were pools. Not understanding what pools are, not understanding why something isn't giving you an item, like collecting food, hatching dragons, breeding dragons, that sort of thing. But you'll notice that the only ones that appear to have a timer, according to Ditlep anyway, which may be wrong come tomorrow, is the battling quest. Everything else has no minimum. Now, is there going to be something major instead that puts a massive stop on us collecting things? Maybe. But you'll see that for collecting gold on lap 15, for example, we've got 52 collect gold, pool 52, no wait time. But in node 1, normally there were no wait times anyway. However, if we scroll down to node 5, where normally these would have like, what, 13-hour cooldowns, sometimes more than that. Hatching eggs, 7 of them, no minimum, no wait time. Feeding dragons, instant, no wait time. This, if this is true and all that they've done is take away the pools and wait timers, that is absolutely huge for this event, because it's going to mean that if this dragon is indeed available on lap 15, which they're showing it, at least on Ditlep, as lap 15 being the correct lap to get the dragon, if that stays the same, then hopefully heroic races are going to be super duper easy to guarantee the heroic from now on. But again, that is all preliminary info. Anything could change come tomorrow, but this is what Ditlep is showing us so far. And a couple of other sources seem to be showing similar things, but we will have everything confirmed tomorrow when the race is here. It seems like we're not getting too many of the insignias, but also getting these fate flowers as well, which is a thing. But in general, you know, we're still going to get things like heroic orbs, we're still going to get the new dragon, Titan egg looks like it's still there, heroic egg. But if we can get closer to, say, lap 25 now, that's going to mean that we can get our hands on a free skin. And I would love a free skin, personally. I would gem for a free skin myself. But, you know, if it's true and there's no wait timers anymore, the big thing about doing well in this event is gonna be logging in as much as physically possible. And before, of course, that would help anyway, but if there are no longer any wait timers, this could be absolutely huge in terms of the quality of life for heroic races. So, personally, I am very looking forward to tomorrow. If our expectations are destroyed, well, I mean, well, if we're disappointed, that is, you know, it's nothing new. But just keep all of this in mind. This is stuff that you really should know before tomorrow comes. And again, if you are looking forward to finding out what the new heroic looks like, you can, well, you could have seen it in game yesterday by checking the heroic egg chest when runner event was up. But now that runner event is gone, you'll just have to wait until tomorrow to see her in her beautiful fandangled glory. So, outside of runner event, we got everything that we wanted out of that. We did also open up our 80 chests today for soul searchers, and I did get 200 heroic jokers, which was absolutely fabtabulous. The only thing that we've got left is going to be Maze of Souls. Maybe if we get lucky with ads, we can get empty. Probably not, but we'll see. And today we do have the new Wizard's Hollow event, which in it has the Ascended Sage Dragon. Now, this one is another one that's okay. It's better than the Dark Titan one, but it's a bit bleh. You know what I mean? It's a bit bleh. A bit whatever, realistically. But, you know, I would say if you're going to save up gems for a dragon, save them up in case we get Ambition Karma sometime soon. Because according to some early info, not going to say where from, it's been posted pretty much everywhere, but apparently Ambition Karma is coming soon. And Ambition Karma is, of course, the beautiful, beautiful hottie blue karma, this one with soul primary element. So if Ambition Karma does end up coming in hollow, that may be one that is very much worth saving up your gems and spending them to guarantee in hollow. This, out of all the dragons, this would be one of them that I would recommend doing that for. Not just some random Ascended Dragon or random redemption. This would definitely be a good value one to save up for, but it's up to you at the end of the day. You can save your gems, not save up your gems, your choice. I just think a lot of people would benefit greatly by saving up for a really good karma like that one. The only other thing really that we've got going on, apart from waiting for our beautiful, beautiful Phoenix Eternal to get summoned, is we've got that global challenge which is coming to an end very soon. We need to get some more breeds in as a global population to get this dragon, but we should be able to make it to 35, get these orbs, and then get the quest done as well. It's going to be chaos come tomorrow. There's going to be stuff happening left, right, and center. So I would highly suggest getting everything prepared, and especially with Heroic Race, I would say make sure that you don't have long farms going, because that would be terrible when the event starts. Make sure that when the Heroic Race begins, that your breeding and hatcheries are going to be freed up, because again, you don't want to be wasting time, especially if there's no cooldowns in the event anymore. And just in general, don't do anything dumb. Don't, like, for some reason, destroy your league dragon so you can't do league battles. Don't do that. Make sure that you are fully prepared for this new Heroic Race. It is going to apparently be brand new with new things happening, so you need to be prepared and be in the best position that you possibly can for it. Isn't that right, Jeremy? Yeah, see, Jeremy agrees. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow with a guide on that new Heroic Race as soon as we've got the info and as soon as it gets into our game, so look out for that. And I hope that we can get our hands on this new, lovely, lovely Heroic.